we are discussing expected value, or EX, of a discrete random variable. And the first thing is our definition. Here we have the definition. EX, or expected value, is the mean of a probability distribution. So we say mu is equal to expected value, or EX, which is equal to sigma px, which is the sum of probability times each x value, right? Now, sometimes it pays to make this a little bit more concrete, so I've picked a couple of examples that we'll work through together. The first one is 1a. For the following probability distributions, calculate the expectation of x. Now, we know that the expectation of x is this here, so the sum of px. Well, I need to insert a line in my table, probability of x. That is my probability multiplied by my x value. So this one is 0.2. This one here is 0.2 also. The next one is 0.6. The next one is 1.2. And the final one is 1.0. So EX, in this case, the expected value, or the mean of the probability distribution in this case, is going to be sum of this. So 0.2 plus 0.2 is 0.4, plus 0.6 is 1, plus 1.2 is 2.2. So our expected value is going to be 3.2. So far, so easy. Let's move on to question 3a. Here I am trying to find a, first of all. So if we look at the probability of x being each of these discrete values of x, they should add up to 1 if we sum them. So what is this a therefore going to be? 0.3 plus 0.2 is 0.5, plus 0.1 is 0.6, plus 0.1 is 0.7. So a must therefore be 0.3. Number 2, find the expected value. For the expected value, we need another row, px. 1 times 0.3 is 0.3. 2 times 0.2 is 0.4. 3 times 0.1 is 0.3. 4 times an a is 0.3, so that's 4 times 0.3, which is 1.2. And 5 times 0.1 is going to be 0.5. So EX, or the expected value, is, or the mean of this probability distribution, is going to be equal to the sum of px. And I just add these together. 0.3 plus 0.4 is 0.7, plus 0.3 is 1, plus 1.2 is 2.2, plus 0.5 is 2.7. So that is my expected value, or the mean of this probability distribution. My final question is, what is EX squared? For this, we need to find px squared. So I'm going to just add a couple of rows here. I'm going to put my x squared values on the top here. So 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 5 squared is 25. And then I can do my px squared. So I'm going to times this row by this row, like that. Okay, so when I do that, I'm going to get the values of 0.3, 0.8, 0.9, 16 times 0.3, 4.8, and the last one is 25 times 0.1, which is 2.5. And therefore EX squared is going to be the sum of PX squared. And if we add all of these together, what are we going to get? 1.1, 2, 6.8, 8.8, 9.3. 9.3. Well, I hope that gives you enough information to have a go at this exercise. The key idea is what EX is, the definition of that, and using your probability distribution to figure out the sum of PX. Alright guys, let me know how you get on with this. If you have any trouble, of course, email me. See you soon.